And welcome to Zero to Hero Part 18, or ANB Silver 9 Part 2. Since you were last with us, I have decided to craft a new set of gear with the exception of this wind spirit, which is going to stay as it is. I wasn't going to bother with jewellery until about 20, but seeing that I'm a bit squishy, I thought if I just go and get any three rings and necklace, I can at least socket the 3 teardrops vitalities that I had, and then with other sockets I've put in some armour and some power. I have put in Blizzard for now. It does more damage than Frost Nova, even though our main damage source is that Wind Spirit, and Arc Lightning and Endurance are the skills being upgraded. Arc Lightning will be going all the way to 7, so I've collected the quests as well that were sat around and turned in the ones that were done. Don't think you needed to see all that. We want to get on with the action, so let's go rescue Eileen. Yeah, that's... I think this is much more like how the main account operated, so it's going to be a case of probably recrafting gear more often than I would normally. So rather than every 10 levels, maybe every 5 is going to be a good approach. Keep the gear closely aligned with our level. Oh, didn't want to do that, never mind. We'll open that chest. Eileen, you can join us. Hurrah! We have a full complement. We'll open this. That quest is ready. And finally this slot. Yes, that went a lot quicker than I thought it would. Definitely recraft gear more often. So I'm going to probably get through more gold than I normally would. But we're in a good position, so I do need to collect that quest. Ancient Evil. I'm sure someone else has a quest. Nope. That we can save for salvage, just to stop that blinking at us. And I'm going to pause the video and we'll restart when this is done. Okay, so we are back. Character starting to move more slowly again. Time to hit trials. Let's see how these go. Now, everything does die quite easily with these. Character is phenomenally slow at running. Normally I would dash about and hope that I've got a large group around when that wind spirit triggers. Still, it's not too bad. Incredibly, we are going to have to abandon this one. And try that again. Where are we? Level 20. Medium treasure, dungeon key. Dungeon key can sit in here until later, as can that treasure chest. Let's rerun Troll 1. We're going to be I've hit level 20, we can go and do Troll 2. That's better. I think it will be a case of crafting new gear after this. So that worked nicely, a nice group around me. I was too strong for trial 1. Everything was dying from fireball and I didn't get a chance to use the wind spirit on them. Now we don't have to worry about lava pits for the dragon, just getting out of the way of breath attacks. So it doesn't matter that we've got a terrible spawn. Okay, so we are level 24. New gear, definitely. So paradox is unlocked, is it? Okay, so I shall remove all of this rubbish, and then I will craft new gear. It's exactly the same all the way through. Haste experience, except movement speed experience on these. So we'll meet back once that's done. Okay, so I'm going to do something that I wouldn't normally do as well. I'm going to select experience, so it's only a small gem cost, 6 gems. We'll get, so 18 gems for the jewellery, all with experience, which I can then socket back in this vitality. I've kept, or I had 2 sockets left, so I've put armour in. I think toughness is more important than power at this stage. The wind spirit's going to be doing all our damage, so it is just a case of surviving in trolls with as many mobs around me as possible and letting wind spirit deal with them. So that is the tactic, and we'll see how well it works. Quite nicely is the answer. Let's head back towards these. Can't just ignore these, can I? They're going to lose interest otherwise. We are going to need one last group, that's enough. This is still catastrophically bad on PC. I have no idea what's going on right now. I don't want to get hit by that because I don't have any life on hit. So it's not the fastest, but we do level up. Level 32, 25. I'll run the next trial and see how it goes. See if we can go back to the process of running or upgrading every 10 rather than every 5. And what have we picked up? Resource crates, small treasure, resource crates. I will put the treasure in the stash until we're leveled up. I think I accidentally opened one earlier. I normally save them for level 70 just for the materials that come out rather than actually wanting to use them. So let's go take a look at trial 4 Garm, which is going to be interesting. I don't think I'm just wondering how that's going to behave without life on hit. Definitely new gear after this run. Where are we? Up to 38, so we're getting closer to the level of the enemies. Definitely don't want to lose them. I will go and stand in this just in case. So these are going to be considerably slower than normal, but we are levelling up already to 41. So things are going a lot faster than I thought they would, to be honest. So I shall recraft the gear and we shall meet up again very shortly. And welcome back. So it's still all just regular gear with haste experience across the board, movement speed experience. I spent 30 gems guaranteeing that I got experience jewellery. I'm not going to replace that now until level 60, so that's those done, and I'll probably use gems just to get experienced ones at level 60 again, but that will be that as far as gems for those go. So on to trial 5. So we are level 41 or 42 up against level 50 mobs with not a lot of power, looking to try and survive and let the wind spirit do everything for us. So let's group them together using that. Didn't help that I missed most of them. How do I keep missing this group? They're gonna have to die so I can move on. So the splash damage from fireball helps pull in mobs. Let's get rid of these. Helps pull in the groups. So one fireball pulls in everyone if I aim it in the right place. To go and check down here. Let's at least give ourselves room to fight Kara. As you can see, our attacks are weak, but Wind Spirit helps considerably. Can we go through the portal, please? Sort of if we hit level 50, because that it wants me to play Arcanist, doesn't it? I'm not. We'll carry on upgrading these. We'll collect these rewards. And it's already a case of recraft all the gear. So once again it will be a pause the video and carry on once I've done that crafting. What I am going to do is, as I've done with other thing, I'm going to save up all the set items that drop for now. Just to try and maximise my chances of Mark of Titans once we hit level 70, and I can do some salvaging. So we'll meet back up with new regular gear in a moment. And on we go. So I've just recrafted the armour, belt bracer, one trinket, kept the jewellery as is. And it's still all just basic gear. Okay, these I do have to be careful with then. It's an odd map. I'm going to have to go down there and up there. I've not exactly approached this in a efficient manner. That helps. Let's get rid of that revenant as well. I am very glad that I bought that wind spirit as the first item. I reckon I don't want to get hit. Ouch. Run away, run away. We got through level 55. I reckon our gear's good for another run. What have we got? An experience booster. Ferocious tome. And a couple of set pieces. Possibly I can. I've got 1 hour 21 on that. I won't bother using those just yet then. We can finally unlock the last 2 slots though, so 20 gems there and 50 gems. So what do I want to put in there for now? Death from above gives us an escape, brief moment of immortality. Do we want ability rate or a bit more base attack speed? Don't really need ability rate at this stage, so that will do for those. Things are still flashing. Let's go take a look at the Broken Dragon. I think I might be dying a lot in this one. Obviously we don't have shatter, so I'm trying to stick close to these enemies and letting the wind spirit deal with everything. I should probably pay more attention to what I'm doing. Let's group them up again. I think we do need some better gear for the next run. But we are going to hit level 60, possibly. if I can survive the dragon. If I can't, it doesn't matter. We'll just rerun it. I forgot these are level 70 enemies, aren't they? Thank you for misfiring, and now we've got everything coming in. Oh dear. I think we will abandon this level with that going on. But level 59, that gear definitely needs replacing, so I will do that and then we shall have another go at that. Okay, let's have another go at that with slightly better gear. So what are we, level 59 against level 70 enemies, so I definitely can't afford pulling them or having them on the boss. Need to pay attention to what I'm doing as well. Plus I don't like the look of this map very much. This is the worst example of a desert map. It was a great big donut, that's why. Move it up there so we've got a bit more room to play with. And then of course I do that and move it right back to where it was. Well, we got there eventually. I'm just trying to think how much time. I think we're at the 30-minute level, or at the 30-minute timer. So I shall say that is it for today, and we shall finish off the 1 to 70 process in the next episode. I thought it might take 4 to get there. It looks like we're going to do it in 3, so that's good. Any questions or comments, feel free to ask down below, and thank you very much for watching.